Have you done the ALS challenge? We tell you why it's important.
And we talk about girls golf and sports.
All today on the Air. Hi, I'm Alan Michael Hurd.
And I'm Braden Whited.
By now, everyone's seen someone do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, but do you really understand why it's important? Joey Carr has more on ALS and why this challenge is making a difference.
That's a lot of ice. Perfect for the ALS Ice Challenge. You guys even know what ALS means? Miss Hendrich with more on that.
My name is Heidi Hisrick, and I teach all 4 of the Project Lead the Way biomedical science courses at Richmond, and I advise our HOSA Future Health Professionals Club. ALS stands for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which, if you know your word roots, A means without, myo means muscle, and lateral means sides. Trophic means nutrition. So basically, your muscles don't get the nutrients they need, and they start to shrivel up and not work. And the reason they don't get it, it's a nerve disease. So it affects the muscles, but it starts in the nerves. The nerves running down your spinal cord eventually branch out to your limbs, your arms, your legs, your whole abdomen. And so if those nerves aren't working right and coming to the muscles and sending the right signals, then the muscles don't work. A lot of people know ALS by the name Lou Gehrig's disease. It's the same thing. If you've read the book Tuesdays with Maury, Maury has ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease in that book. So the people who have the disease, it's not predictable. No one knows they're going to get it. It's only about 10% genetic, and the rest of the cause is completely unknown, so anyone could get it. Usually not till they're older, in their 50s or so, but their muscles start to weaken and deteriorate till they can't walk upstairs, they can't get up from a chair, eventually they can't swallow or even talk. Choking is a very common cause of death for someone with ALS because they have so much trouble swallowing. Sometimes they'll get a tube into their stomach, and sometimes they just stop breathing because the muscles aren't working properly. So it's a degenerative disease. It just gets worse and worse. There's no cure for it.
You may have heard of the Ice Bucket Challenge, or you may have done it yourself. It is for a good cause. The rules for the Ice Bucket Challenge are if someone challenges you, you get 24 hours to do the challenge, or you are supposed to donate $100. Now, if you do the challenge, you get to choose what you donate. Last year, from July 29th to July 29th to August 20th, 2013, the ALS Association raised $1.9 million. This year, the association from the same time period has raised an estimate of $31 million.
We brought a mic.
This is Joey Carr. Back to you guys in the studio.
Today after school, the RHS Devilettes are answering the challenge from their coach.
Kim and I were nominated by Terry Bentner, band director of Richmond High School, to do the Ice Bucket Challenge for ALS. Terry and I are nominating the Richmond High School Devilette Dance Team to perform this task. You have until Friday to do this because of our busy schedule. Kim and I both will be donating to the ALS as well as freezing in the rain. And the Devilettes are also going to be donating. We would like to take pledges on behalf of the ALS for the Devilettes. If you are interested in pledging, please call Richmond High School. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Turn it off!
Be there after school in the grass outside the cafeteria to see the Devilettes take the challenge and challenge another team here at RHS.
We have one more new teacher to introduce you to this week.
Well, I'd like to think that my move to RHS was inevitable. I've been teaching at Connersville High School for the last 9 years, and finally an opportunity presented itself for me to come to Richmond, and I jumped on it, and I haven't regretted it a single second since. I was an English teacher at Connersville High School. I was also the department chair and an instructional coach there, and I also did my student teaching there. So I really have only taught at Connersville High School. In the community that I live in, because this is the first time I've ever done that. And I'm just really excited to be a part of the Richmond Red Devil culture, and I'm just seeing my students continue to make growth and watch them participate in extracurricular activities and just be a part of their lives.
It was a stormy night, but how long will the rain and storm stick around today? Let's check in with Macy Thornburg.
Hi guys, I'm Macy Thornburg with your Red Devil forecast. As you can see, it's raining outside. For today and tomorrow, expect showers with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the mid-60s. As we roll into this Sunday with a high of 86 and a low of 68. Monday with a high of 88 and a low of 68. Expect showers both days. I'm Macy Thornburg with your Red Devil forecast. If you're going to the game tonight, bring an umbrella. Back to you guys in the studio.
It's been a busy week, and time's running out to get some deals on RHS shirts at the bookstore. Lexi has more.
Hey, thanks guys. Here's what's going on for today. There are a couple more new clubs starting at RHS. One is the Outing Club. If you like backpacking, canoeing, or doing anything outdoors, then stop by and see Miss Strand in room R135. And if you'd like to be in French Club, there will be a meeting next Wednesday, August 27th in Miss Raffleson's room. The meeting will be short, and if you can't attend, stop by and see Miss Raffleson in room R102. Any student who signed up for an internship either second or third trimesters and received an application from Miss Reynolds, your completed applications are due today. Seniors, it's time to sign up for a college visit to Ball State. Ms. Hellrung in the Counseling Center will be taking up to 50 students to Ball State on Friday, September 19th. You must be a senior graduating with a Core 40 or a better diploma. Since there are limited seats, don't wait. See Ms. Hellrung as soon as possible to sign up. And if Ball State isn't where you want to be, there's also a trip to IUPUI on Wednesday, September 10th. See, the same rules apply as the Ball State trip, but you need to see Miss Weir to sign up. School pictures are coming up soon. Pictures will be taken on Wednesday, September 3rd. Like always, pictures will be during your English class, so make sure you look nice that day. Today is the final day to stop by the Red Hot bookstore and take advantage of their back-to-school sale. All RHS t-shirts only $8 and hoodies only $20, and that includes their new Drywick hoodies. The bookstore has school supplies, gum, and all your RHS gear, so stop by during lunch. That's all your announcements. Make sure you come support your RHS football team tonight in Connersville.
Time for another sports report from Terrius Carpenter.
This is Terrius with your sports. Last night, the Lady Red Devil soccer team beat Connersville 3-0. Tennis has a good opening as they won their match against Northeastern. The golf team is on a winning streak, and here's Nathan with more.
Hey, I'm Nate Trewick, and I caught up with a few of the Lady Red Devil golfers for a look on their season.
My individual goals for the season is to make all conference again and to make it to regional and possibly state. To prepare for our matches, we have been doing a lot of putting and chipping around the greens and basically working on our swing.
My individual goals for this season, I'd like to win sectionals. I got third last year. I would like to go all NCC again and make it to state. To prepare for the season, we practice every day. We practice at different golf courses in Richmond, and we have a lot of fun, and we all play together.
Back to you guys in the studio.
That's our show. Remember to stay after today and watch the Devilettes take the Ice Bucket Challenge and make their challenge to another RHS team.
And don't forget, RHS football opens their season tonight at Connersville. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. and bring an umbrella.
We'll see you next week on the Air.